a lot of
We
goals,
have a
and
lot of goals.
we also have a lot of goals that we're just not going to ever share, but they're just ideas that we have. But so we only have 3 goals for now, but we have a lot of goals. Right now, the first thing that we're gonna do is it's gonna be something kind of like this, but through Discord with our patrons is a patron town hall, which we'll do every single month to touch on what we're doing with Streamer Square, what we're working on, talk to you guys about the Patreon because we want to make this something that has a lot of value that works for both parties, right? Something that works for us and something that gives you guys good value too. So we'll do that every single month. We talk to you guys. What do you guys like about the Patreon? What do you guys want to see? What's not useful? What could be useful?
Because there's no point if you're not getting stuff out of it. There's no point in doing it. If you have more things you want to see, we need to be able to listen to that. So setting this as like a really young and early goal, it seemed like a perfect setup.
Yeah, this is like the Patreon's not set in stone. We will be adding things and taking things out, and I don't expect anything too drastic because we've really thought thoroughly about this. We're not gonna get rid of like the one-on-one coaching because we didn't realize how time-consuming it was or something. We've really thought this through. We have some soft caps right now for those coaching tiers, so those are limited spaces, and we will close that off when we've hit those. So the Patreon Town Hall will really help us work with you guys. We want your guys' feedback. You can tell us at any time what you like and don't like, but these will really
absolutely
help to get this in sync.
Yeah, because those will be specific dedicated time things, which is part of why it's an actual monetary goal. We're always going to be listening to feedback. That's never going to be any different. But us taking time away from, again, doing other stuff with Streamer Square, our own brand stuff, in order to dedicate toward the town hall stuff, that's why it's set at the mark that it is.
Yeah, and it's our first goal because it's instantly more value for the people that helped make that goal happen. You guys get more stuff, so that'll be tier 2 and up for those town halls, and everybody,
which is the $5 and above tiers,
right? And everybody will get access. Every patron will get access to the recording afterwards, anyways. So, yeah, that's our first goal. Then we have the streaming news, which is something that I started to do. You can check the videos on YouTube. They're really nice. They're very expensive. I couldn't keep doing them because they cost too much money. So this will help us bring that back. But we're going to not do it every single week. We decided to start with doing it every other week because we didn't feel like for the cost of putting out this something like this every single week, and the amount of content it would provide, we didn't really feel like it was pertinent to have that out every single week.
It's surprisingly intensive production.
Yeah, but it's going to be really helpful. Like 2 weeks of like, you watch like a 2-minute video and you know exactly what's happening in the streaming industry. You know about the latest tools, anything that's changed, any updates, any news from Twitch. You just watch like a 2-minute video on your way to work or something.
Twice a month.
Really that's going to be our next goal. And then our third goal is another video series, how-to videos. So these are going to be short and sweet, little specific how-to videos as we give it an example. Like, how does the Twitch bounty board work? Or, how do I set up my channel or mixer or something like that? These are going to be super specific things that, again, these town halls and stuff, like gathering information about what you guys want to see, that's going to help us figure out what to make. So that's going to be every other week as well. So if we hit all 3 of these goals, we're putting out a new video every single week. And we will, as we hit these goals, we'll be adding brand new goals for you guys to check out.
Yeah, and an important thing to keep in mind too is the time and production costs that go into things like that. Those are being those bills are being footed by Streamer Square, not us independently. That's why it's tied into the Patreon goals, because this is where Streamer Square revenue is going to be generated. So as a business, that's right. That money in becomes money out for content and everything that we get to produce. A lot of which, to reiterate this point over and over again, a lot of which is going to be tied into all of our free content that we continue to expand for $0 for people who can't afford, don't want to, or haven't even discovered Streamer Square yet. People
Right.
who can see that to help literally everybody without exception.
So we do have like a ton of other stuff that we want to do with Streamer Square in the future, and some of this stuff will happen alongside hitting these goals, like having news and new content, written content coming out regularly on the website. That forever has been me talking to my writers where, hey, like this just came out, can someone cover this, can someone do a guide on this, personally editing every single article, making the thumbnail, scheduling for upload, doing the social media. That is now with HB, bless his soul, joining us. We're going to be able to be on top of that kind of stuff that we already do even better because of us coming together as a family here. So